Good morning, it's me, Jenny Taylor from your Met Office. It's a great day for a revolution march. If you enjoy waking up in a morgue. While you were huddled under your duvets praying for a glimpse of the sun, the experts were busy tracking a frost that's currently strangling Scotland and northern England. They call it a cold start. Nope, it's a deliberate atmospheric assault. They're blaming this on a high-pressure system sitting out in the Atlantic. How convenient! It's perfectly positioned to drag an easterly wind across the south, just to make sure your bones rattle in your chest. Look at the charts, all those isobars they love to flaunt. That's not weather, it's a topographical cage designed to funnel a northerly wind straight down our throats. They are constantly dragging in colder air. It's a literal conveyor belt of misery designed to keep you inside, compliant and staring at your screens. Across London and the southeast, they're predicting showers. Bullshit! It's an industrial-grade drenching. And while they claim there will be sunny spells, notice how they casually mention a band of rain drifting in from the north that could be quite heavy. It's a structural grey out. Most of you are looking at 10 to 13 degrees Celsius. That's 5 degrees lower than yesterday. They're literally stealing the warmth out of the air and expecting you to just put a jumper on. They're promising clear skies tonight just so the heat can escape into space, leaving you with a patchy frost by Monday morning. It's a thermal cycle of abuse. While you're out there standing for your homelands, take a good hard look at the sky. Does that look like a fresh May morning to you? Or does it look like the industrial strength shroud the Met Office uses to hide the fact that Keir Starmer has turned the UK into an open-air prison camp? The Met Office is chirping about high pressure sitting in the Atlantic. What a load of absolute unadulterated bollocks. That high pressure is the literal weight of the boots on your neck. While they follow the winds round to bring in a chilly easterly, Starmer is following the tracks of tanks and armoured vehicles into the heart of your rallies. They're calling it a cold start. Yeah, it's cold. It's the cold steel of helicopters hovering over the British people, while the experts distract you with talk of isobars and northerly components. Notice the cloud they're predicting across central and southern England. That's not moisture, you gormless wonders. That's the smokescreen for the dystopian labelling machine. If you're at the rally, if you're breathing, if you're not licking the government's boots, they've labelled you a far-right agitator. They're dropping the heat by 5 degrees compared to yesterday. It's a literal energy drain. They want you shivering, demoralised, and too busy trying to keep your fingers from falling off to notice the sky architects are stitching the blue shut with aerosol filth. Those showers pushing into London, that's not rain, that's the chemical equivalent of a sedative to keep the agitated masses from getting too rowdy while the tanks roll in. The Met Office says things will continue to feel rather cool and fresh into next week. The occupation is permanent. They've promised nice weather in 10 days, but that's just the carrot they dangle before they hit you with the stick. They're dragging in colder air while they drag away your rights. They want a total structural grey out so you can't see the helicopters or the future they've stolen from you. If you think this northerly feed is natural, you're practically transparent. Your lungs are now storage units for NASA filth and Starmer's authoritarian exhaust. Now they're dangling a carrot. They say the rain will clear for a bit, promising plenty of dry weather later on. Don't make me laugh. Even when the sun peeks out, they admit it's going to stay cool and fresh with a brisk northerly flow into next week. They want you to believe that in 10 days we might see nice weather again. That's the classic abuser's promise. They kick you in the teeth for a week, then offer you a lukewarm tea and tell you they love you. If you believe this northerly feed is just a natural phenomenon, you're not just dumb, you're biologically irrelevant. Your lungs are being used as filtration units for whatever fronts they decide to drift in this week. So that's it, folks. I have been Jenny Taylor from your Met Office. Enjoy your rally, headbutt a foreigner or two, and please remember, people, if you watched it and you liked it, then please share it for others to enjoy as well. And please remember, people, if you watch these forecasts and you like them, then please share for others to enjoy as well. Don't forget to check out Liam Stoneley in all the usual places whilst he's still alive. Bye for now.